Welcome back, everyone, to Wild Horse Broadcast and Super Speedway Series Racing. As we take on Daytona tonight in the 2012 Impala.
Then gonna pit and then grab a beer for the race.
Trent's endorsing drinking and driving. I do not endorse that. But anyway, Andrew Beach is your points leader for this series going into tonight. We are on race 7 of 8. He has a 50-some point lead over Ethan Evers in second place. Dalton Hayes sitting third, 111 points back. Jeremy Scher fourth. Two-time winner of the series, Sammy Garcia, sitting fifth, 127 points back. Dylan Rosenberg, he's only got one top 5 this season, but he's sitting sixth in the points. Gotta feel pretty good about that. Cliff Mullins right there in the points as well. Trent Snead, fan favorite, but just hasn't had the results he's been hoping for. Dakota Lee, he won our series opener here at Daytona in this very car, so he's looking to repeat that. He's sitting ninth in the points and rounding out top 10, Jonathan Lager. 368 points back. 308, my bad. My old ass can't see anymore. Mama Sneed there in the chat, cheering on her son, Trenton. Newcomer, Cale Tescar Jr. Top of the speed charts right now in practice. You see him right there in that 25 car. He's underneath Michael Malone there. All right, and that's going to do it for tonight's practice. That's the newcomer, Cale, top of the leaderboard. Let's see if he can back that up in qualifying. Ian Montrose is on track right now, trying to lay down a fast lap. Craig Martin, usually run your mom. Tonight he's running the Coors Light paint scheme. That's got him second. Double E. Let's put it at the top leaderboard. Ethan Evers. As here's a look at Andrew Beach and that 71 machine. The Motorboat Bros are second, third, fourth, and fifth right now as we speak. Andrew Beach clocks in ninth. A little bit off pace tonight. Lucas Hoitzma is off leaderboard. As that white 50 car, Sammy Garcia's out on track. And Sammy Garcia brings it to the line. Let's see where he clocks in at. 11th. Rough. Oh well. It's Daytona, so it really doesn't matter where you qualify at. But it usually helps to be in front of the pack, so that way, quite possibly, you might be ahead of the big one. But then again, usually we've seen with these races, front of the pack, you're not even safe there. Still got 4 cars there on pit road. Jeff Price, Trent Sneed, Danny Llewellyn, and Dalton Hayes. Wonder if any of them are going to jump out there. So we got about 7 seconds left. Never mind. All right, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup. Starting on pole, Lucas Hoitzma. Outside him, Ethan Evers. Second row, Cale Tescar Jr. Outside him, Craig Martin. Dylan Rosenberg, Daniel Giroux make up row number 3. Ian Montrose, Dakota Lee, row number 4. Cliff Mullins and Andrew Beach, row number 5. Starting behind them, you have Sammy Garcia, your 2-time winner. Outside him, starting 12th, the 24 car, Michael Malone. Jeremy Schurer starts 13th. Dalton Hayes, 14th. Trenton Sneed rolling off 15th tonight. Jeffrey Price, 16th. Dylan Schreier, 17th. And Danny Llewellyn, 18th. There's a look at your points leader there on the outside. That yellow and black white car, the 71 car, Andrew Beach. So we go back up here at front of the field. Lucas Hoytsma getting ready to bring him down to the green flag. So we start 60 laps here tonight, Daytona.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. Field is off. As you got Kale right there behind Lucas. They're able to get a nice little gap there. There comes the 91 car, Dylan Rosenberg there on the inside. That inside line's looking strong here tonight. As soon as I say that, here comes Ethan on the outside making a run. Luke gets split 3 wide. So he's stuck in the middle there. Dakota picks him up, gives him a little bit of help. Ethan goes cover the bottom lane, 25. Craig covers the middle lane. Leaves Daniel Drew up there on the third lane all by himself. This motorboat bros left him out hanging. Guess if you show up all the time, Daniel, they might help you out. So right now you have the 22, Craig Martin on the outside, challenging Ethan Evers at the 8 car there on the inside. Ethan is second in points right now. As you see him drop out, I think he wanted to get his points for leading the lap. It's Craig Martin, 22, out front now, controlling that bottom lane. Craig Martin gets credit for leading the lap. It's Dakota Lee and Lucas Hoytsma making a run there on the outside. As Luke's able to jump down, cover the bottom lane there. Dakota Lee, looks like he got credit for leading that lap there. As your points leader has made his way up there. He's the 3rd car in the top lane. Looks like he's going to be the 1st car in the 3rd lane here in a second. Daniel Drew swerving around. Dakota jumps up to the high side. Looks like he's falling back. Andrew's there on the outside. No help in sight right now. Oh, Dakota gets turned into the wall.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Yellow flag is out. Let's take a look, see what happened to Dakota Lee. He went to drop back there in the back to get out of the way of harm and found himself in harm's way. Ill-timed mistake there by Sammy Garcia. Moved up the high lane and just so happened to get into Dakota, upset the car there. Next thing you know, all hell broke loose. Dakota Lee, the only one to take any real damage there.
Well, that on 3. No, that's on me. I got a lot of damage. I'm just trying to run back. I'm sorry.
Hey, 3 cars, that was my bad there. I did not mean to guarantee you that there. I tried moving up to the middle and I just like swing the car like way to the right, so that's my bad.
Glad we give it an EOL, please.
All right, Fields line back up. Out front, you have the 77 car, Dylan Schreier. Outside him, 97, Lucas Hoitzma. Daniel Giroux, third. Your points leader, Andrew Beach, in the 71 car, starting fourth. Cliff Mullins in the 82, Fireball Machine rolling off fifth. 01 to Ian Montrose starting sixth. along with Andrew Beach for this restart here.
Green flag, green flag.
Ooh, 92 gives a 77. A little bit too much of a push there. Got him loose coming off too. He's able to get down out of the way. '92 Dana Drew out front, getting a good push from the fireball machine to Cliff Mullins there. As Luke and Beach trying to make a run there on the outside, but they don't got much help behind them. Ian's got too much of a gap. He needs to close that gap to really give those guys on the outside lane a chance.
I'm getting hot.
Andrew's getting hot there. Man, he can't push as much as what he wants to. Drew jumps there on the outside. Ooh. Andrew getting into the wall there. As they try to split the 92, 3 wide. As he sees his motorboat bro on the inside, 22, Craig Martin go by. We got people into the wall there. Getting dicey in the back. Dakota Lee looking to hopefully not revisit his pit.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Yellow flag is out. Cliff Mullins. Looks like a tag team from the Motorboat Bros of Daniel Giroux and Craig Martin. Craig gets in the side of him, and Dan gets in the back of him, spins him right around. Let's watch this again. This is a violent hit. Cliff might have to get nominated for taking the most hits this year. Or this season, I should say. Andrew Beach just goes right through him. Andrew, you're going to have to change your nickname from Cheesecake to Chinese food just because of the way you ran right through Cliff there. All right, about ready to get this show kicked off once again. Ethan Evers out front, followed by Daniel Drew, Cale Tescar Jr., Craig Martin, Jeremy Scherr, Sammy Garcia, Lucas Hoitzma, Michael Malone, Dylan Rosenberg, and Ian Montrose round out your top 10.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, green flag's back out. Ethan takes the field down in turn number 1. As he's got the motorboat bros all around him. As the 50 car Sammy Garcia starts to make his way towards the front here. That's our 3 wide. 5th through 9th right there. As you see, Craig Martin there on the inside. Giroux's trying to work both lanes. As him and Dylan get a little bit squirrely there on the high outside. It's 15 and Craig Martin. Oh! Ethan gets turned right in front of the field. Lucas Hoytsma, everybody's involved.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
And they're still wrecking. It does not matter if you're in the front, back, middle. Does not matter. There is no safe place here.
Pace car, middle passage.
I think that one's on me, guys. I accidentally gave Jeremy a shot at the 3rd car in line. I didn't mean to, but I think that caused all that, so I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be running through everybody's pit stalls. Don't be running through people's pit stalls.
There's a lot of hurt cars here tonight.
3 in, 3 out, guys.
Getting ready to fire back off. Ian Montrose out front. Sammy Garcia on the outside lane. Andrew Beach third behind Ian. And Dakota Lee starting fourth. Pace car ducks in. 22 laps down. Make it 23.
Flag, green flag.
Green flag's back out. Ian gets a good start there. Sammy jumps down. Let's see if everybody chills out for a while, or if we go right back to full-blown chaos. Let's look at the 81 car, Trent Sneed, sitting 7th right now, up 8 spots.
Oh, this fucking guy. The ball's on this one.
Dakota Lee challenging back out front between him and Ian Montrose as he's got Dalton Hayes behind him pushing 47 car. Got some cars there in the back. Looks like the 77 Dylan Shire got a piece of the wall there. That's nice. 7 car Lucas looks to go to the third lane there. Dakota Lee picks him up. It's going to give Trent and Dalton a good chance to run through the middle as they got Cliff behind them. And here we go again.
All right, man.
Sammy tried to go to the middle. The car was there, and Trent Sneed got a piece of that one. Oh, yeah.
That was exactly why I asked all that, because I knew if I was right in the thick of it, the lucky dog was going to disappear.
Looks like Sammy and the 47 made contact there in the middle lane. Collect Dakota, Trenton there, Cliff Mullins, Craig Martin, Dylan Shire, Michael Malone comes blasting through. Jeremy in the 15 car is able to make it through there, no issue. Yep, he gets it loaded up, and he's able to miss all the calamity there. All right, let's roll that commercial we're all so familiar with. All right, we're about halfway through this race. About halfway through our time limit, too. So let's see what happens first. We reach our first ever time limit draw in this series, or we actually get this race in. Your points leader, Andrew Beach, out front. Outside him, the 15, Jeremy Scher. Ian Montrose, third. Ethan Evers, fourth. Dylan Rosenberg, fifth. Michael Malone, sixth. Trenton Sneed, seventh. Cale Tescar Jr., eighth. Craig Martin, ninth. Dylan Shire, 10th. Base car is in. Andrew Beach fires them off.
Green flag, green flag.
Andrew gets a great start there. Looks like Michael Malone sleeping. Jeremy making a run on the outside. So he's got the 8 pushing him. And the 8's got help from Dylan Rosenberg in the 91 car. Jeremy blinks in front of Andrew. Andrew gets squirrely. Ooh, boy. That was a close one. If I knew this was going to be one of these races, I would have made a deal with Trenton. Get a shot for each yellow. Andrew makes an aggressive move there to get the outside, get in front of Ethan. He's trying to get pushed to the lead there. As you see, Trenton Sneed, he's about the third car there on the bottom row. They got fourth car now. As you see, Andrew's car dancing all up out front there, over the nose of the 15. Looks like Michael Malone's pulling out of there. So we're 3 wide. Daniel Giroux, 91. They're on the high side, on the outside, Dalton Hayes. Dalton's got Montrose behind him pushing. The Motorboat Bros. There. Oh, Dylan tries the side draft. So they're 3 wide as they're going down the backstretch. Sorry about that. You got the Motorboat Bros there on the outside. Middle row, you got Ian Montrose pushing Dalton Hayes there in the 47. Drew got into the wall a little bit. That breaks up the high outside lane. You got the C2X guys there in the middle, or on the bottom lane. Evers and Beach out front. This field's starting to really foul out right now. Trent's just trying to ride right there, trying to keep space, stay out of trouble. Dalton tried to get down low, wasn't able to. Creates a little bit of a bottleneck. Everybody's able to gather it up, keep going. So the field's starting to get stacked up 2 by 2. As that outside lane starting to pull ahead. Dalton Hayes leads that lap. As here comes the C2X guys to pit road. Looks like they're trying to take this last bit and split it up. As that leaves the Motorboat Bros, Luke Hoytsma, Michael Malone all out there on track. Let's see if they come in this time around or if they just keep it going. Oh, there's a split decision there. That's probably not going to work out for either group. That's probably going to be an all or nothing, so these people are going to be hoping for a caution. As the Motorboat Bros are out front, Dylan Rosenberg, Daniel Giroux, and Craig Martin. With Michael Malone, 24, in tow. There's that first group that pitted. And they're just now starting to catch up to that group that just pitted. That just came off pit road.
Race. You know what I mean? It don't matter if he's high point or not.
Michael Malone leading the race all by himself. Followed by Cale Tescar Jr.
Fucking Kevin the pit.
Wow.
Alright, caution is out. Caution is out.
Who the fuck was that idiot? Fucking Kevin the page.
Pretty
What's
sure
happening here?
it's but I'm not 100%.
I understand you just came off pit road, but you gotta have more spatial awareness than that.
Thankfully my mic was muted for half of that. Yeah, Craig Martin just pulled a Ross Chastain move, and yeah, you saw the outcome there. 20 laps go. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this Simrap Market commercial once again for the 1 millionth time tonight. 18 laps to go. Daniel Drew out front. Dalton Hayes, Hayden Montrose, Michael Malone, Cale Jessica Jr., Jeff Price, Andrew Beach, Trenton Sneed, Cliff Mullins, and Jeremy Sure, your top 10. Tonight has been a just a night, I guess you could say. Coming to 17 laps to go. Michael Malone once again sleeping in the start. Jeff Price almost turned him right there. Action's picking up there at the front. Daniel Drew's trying to control both lanes. Right now, Davenport is putting an ass kicking to everybody. First prelim at Eldora tonight. Him and Nick Hoffman out front, actually. But back here at Daytona, we got Cale looking on the inside of the 92. Montrose and the 47. Dalton Hayes working with Jeff Price there. Fuck, here we go again. Gets turned right in front of the field. Trent's able to make it through. Dalton doesn't. Jeff Price doesn't. Llewellyn gets a piece of that one right there.
How the fuck did we make it out of that?
I decided the gas pedal was going to treat me better this time.
You see the 25 gets out line, then gets into the right rear. The 92 turns him around. 01 goes around.
I get any damage on front?
A black here. I get a black flag from going through that crash. Thank you.
Sorry, Ethan.
You guys are wrecking on the backstretch.
Hey, Ethan, that was me. My bad.
Oh, that shit happened right in front of me.
let Major 23 fall back.
Daniel, drop to the back.
Not listening.
Are we good here, guys?
I don't think so.
I'm supposed to be behind you, but I guess not.
Well, I can't get up there, so well.
We'll hit it clear. I'll just go. We'll hit it clear.
All right, here we go. Kale trying to win his debut race. He takes off. We got Andrew and Trenton there on the outside, and along with 82, Cliff Mullins on the inside. Trent and Andrew making a run there on the outside. You have Cliff and Kale there on the inside. Kale in that black 25 car. The 50 car just lurking there in the backside of Trenton. Here come the 10 to go.
I wasn't really trying to throw a block there, so sorry about that kind of drift stuff.
As Kale's holding his own on the inside there. Trent and Andrew fighting there on the outside. Andrew gets credit for that lap right there. As we got somebody making 3 wide there in the back. Dylan Rosenberg trying to force his way up there. With no help, let's see how well this works out for him. Trenton giving a good push to Andrew. As Rosenberg has made up to Trenton, and now he's got Craig there to help him. But Daniel has to drop back, or Dylan. 7 to go. Kale out front. Dylan Rosenberg making a charge there on the outside. He's got a lot further than what I thought he would. As Kale's able to get out front by a whole car. Let's see if he moves off that bottom lane. Rosenberg tries to make his way there on the outside. Trenton again. If you see Lucas come up from the bottom lane, he's looking for some free room. Maybe he's looking to get in front of the 91 there. Yep, Lucas makes his way to the outside. He's got Rosenberg in tow. Rosenberg with a good shot there. As we're 3 wide for the lead here. Jeff Price gets into the wall. That top lane breaks up a little bit and loses a little bit of momentum. As Trenton's able to push Andrew out front. Let's see if they go up there to block Lucas. Five laps go. Here comes the 25 on the inside. Greg and Llewellyn get into it. Four laps go, and we're 3 wide for the lead. One bad push can ruin this whole race for everybody up front. Now we're going to be 3 by 3. Three laps to go. Andrew starts shading that high lane a little bit. '91 and 8 get together. They start spinning. Yellow flag is out.
My bad, I got
3-lap
real squirrely.
shootout. Sammy Garcia part of it. Dylan Rosenberg. Ethan Evers.
Sorry.
Safe car on the back stretch at the entrance to the parking lot.
All right, folks. We're back, and we got a green-white checker. Andrew Beach is out front. Cale Tescar Jr. is outside of him. Trenton Sneed in the 81 machine starting third. Restarting outside of him be Cliff Mullins in the 82. Lucas Hoitzman 97 fifth. The 01 Ian Montrose 6th. Jeremy Scherr 15 starting 7th. Cliff Mullins 8th. Craig Martin, Dalton Hayes rolling off row number 5 as we get ready for this restart. My God, this has been painful tonight. I'd like to say this is going to be the early green-white checker, but I'm not too high on that idea. Pace car is off. Ranger brings him in the restart zone. He fires off. And Trent Lucas get a good restart there. That's Trent and Andrew Lucas. Shoot out there. 1, 2, 3. Next time around, white flag. Lucas wants that win. So 3 wide, come the white flag. Oh boy, who's going to bring it home? Who's going to win this? Will they bring it back around? That's third. Trent and Andrew. Oh, they spin. Lucas Hoytma out front. Cliff Mullins trying to get it. Cliff has a run there on the outside. But Dalton Hayes and them, they're all lined up. Here comes that 50 car, Sammy Garcia out of nowhere. Dalton goes up to the high side. They start wrecking again. Lucas Hoytsma wins. Sammy Garcia somehow gets second
God
place.
damn it, you still fucked it. Oh, wait, no, Lucas will never mind.
Dylan Rosenberg
Why
comes
the
in
fuck did I
third.
get third? That was crazy. And Ryder died. I was gonna get like 12.
Good job, Lukey. Come here, I want to move you.
Good race, guys. Dalton, you definitely had that. I got lucky there.
Coming for the move.
Hey, it was fun pushing you, and I restart. We were 3-0. Your damage was like a parachute. That was fucking awesome.
Yes, I didn't realize how bad it was until we got down to it. So I fixed all of it, but it still must have lasted pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I got absolutely hung out, you know, in the middle. Turned out that was a blessing because everybody died. So, hell.
Trying to figure out how Dylan got third. Unless they think they must have not given Kale that pass because he went below the yellow line. Lucas, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
I don't know where you came from. I mean, well, no, you did make that good move to the outside to give yourself some room to get up there, but somehow you find yourself here in the victory lane at the very end.
Yeah, I owe it all to that 25, really. Got on my back bumper, and we just kind of sailed on that middle lane for the last, I think, 2 to go, and then we got to the white, and everybody started shuffling around there in 1 and 2, and the backstretch, I don't know what happened there, but I somehow had clear check in front of me, and then Dalton had this huge run, and he took it, obviously, off of 4. Don't blame him. He had the race-winning move right there, and luckily for me, he got hooked by somebody coming to the line, and I was able to come away scot-free. But no, that was Dalton had that one. He made a good move out there off 4. But hey, I'll take it. My first win of the season. I think that's my first top 5 even. So yeah, definitely good night.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations on your first win of the season. You have always been around sniffing the lead, in the lead, and being up front, so it's just a matter of time for you to finally close the deal there.
Yeah, I've been making some stupid moves. I've been kind of, I get up front and then I'll just screw it and take tires for no reason and end up in the back. So finally, just this time, I just decided to stay out, even with my damage, and see what happened. And well, that's all I needed was some luck. So there you go, super speedway lesson. Just try to take the strategy out of it.
That's usually the best method too. All right, can I give a shout out to all your people there, Lucas?
Yeah, just shout out to you for broadcasting. Everybody in here that helps put this on: Trent, and Andrew, Cliff, Ethan, and everybody else. My family for watching, and everybody who raced tonight. It was a fun one.
All right, thank you, Lucas, and congratulations once again. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sammy, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
How'd you sneak your way back up there?
I honestly have no fucking clue how. Excuse the language, but I really don't know how I made it through that. Because on the at the restart I was 14th, 15th, whatever I was, and I avoided that one wreck in the backstretch with Trenton and Andrew. I got so scared there for a second because I thought Andrew was gonna absolutely plow me when he was coming up the track, but thankfully I was able to avoid that. And then coming to the line, I decided to stick bottom, and thankfully they all wrecked above me, and yeah, somehow, some way got second.
Yeah, it seems like every single race, Sammy, you just show up there at the very end, last lap. It's like you're that person they throw out of the club. And then the next minute, another bouncer turns around, and there you are, once again, getting back in.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's just the fact that how many like shit I was involved like 2 or 3 different wrecks there. I had to like use up all my faster pairs. I thought my night was over. Honestly, like coming to that first overtime, I was like, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna accept a top 10 finish if I can get a top 10 finish. But no, I was somehow I somehow like survived. Uh, I I'm honestly just shocked, and can't really believe that I finished second. I'm proud of it. I'm happy. It's whatever helps that hopefully catches Andrew in point systems because I'm still fifth. I don't know if that really helps. I think I don't know where Andrew finished, but I don't think he finished that great. But I think that should help a little bit. Points wise, catching up to him. But
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he finished 15th. Yeah, you gained some ground on him tonight.
Yeah, so I saw that. But yeah, let's hopefully that um hopefully moves me up to like third or second in points, and yeah, I'm still on the hunt, I missed that one race, and I'm still hunting for his ass, so
Well, you got one more race to try to make up some ground, and I don't know, maybe a miracle will work out for you.
we'll see. I mean, I'm not really too sure what to expect this upcoming last race, obviously is to, just hopefully win it, but I'm not sure if that will be enough for me to um get that first spot again so I can win the championship. But yeah, we'll see next Friday. See if I can first of all, let's see like where I am currently in points because I have no clue where I'm at points right now. So yeah, I just gotta find out here soon and try to uh focus on Friday and hopefully getting a win.
All right, go ahead and give a shout out to all your people, Sammy.
Alrighty, well, first of all, I just want to thank my family and friends for watching. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to my YouTube channel, my social media platform.
They didn't watch tonight's broadcast, did they?
No, they did. They did.
Oh God. Garcia family, I apologize. I'm sorry you guys had to watch this race tonight. This was not entertaining at all tonight with these guys.
It's alright. It's fine. They're it's. I mean, at least they saw me finish second. That I guess there's some good coming out of it. So, but yeah, like I was saying, thank you for giving your best attempt at broadcasting. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Team of Watson Racing Setups. Huge shout out for them to be on the car again, and I think that's it. Yep.
All right, Sammy. We'll see you next week for the season finale.
Alrighty, catch you later.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Looking for the third place finisher, Dylan Rosenberg. Oh, Dylon. Alright, I don't see Dylon there down there in the chat anywhere. Boy, everybody's gone for the night. Alright, let me go and pull up the final results here tonight. Hey, Kaylee, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Not much. Apparently, my timing has Dylan third, but now I pull up the final result here and it shows you third. I was wondering if they gave it to you there at the end because I seen you go below the yellow line. So, congratulations on your third place here tonight.
Yeah, I went under because they're trying to avoid the wreck. That's probably why. But yeah, no, that was a crazy one.
Yeah, tonight's race was definitely one of those. They're usually not this horrible.
I had fun.
That's all that really matters too, is that you have fun. I thought you were going to possibly win in your debut here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but I literally have zero play racing experience. That was my first one. Uh, I somehow qualified. I think I qualified third, and I was up there after I used up my first fast repair. I tried to ride around the back, and ended up losing the draft, and because of some stupid, I guess something stupid happened in the cycle, and I ended up like cycling out in third when the caution came out. That was really weird. And then yeah, I just ended up riding the bottom lane. I had a great time. You know, I was riding with the motorboat guys, just trying to learn. I didn't actually get to see them a lot other than when I killed Dan, which was kind of funny. But yeah, I had a great time. That last run where I was fighting with the 71 might be the most fun I've ever had on iRacing. That was awesome. But yeah, that was a great time. I definitely learned a lot. I don't know if I probably pissed a lot of people off with that last like really big crash we had. But yeah, I had a great time.
Well, I'm happy you had a great time, and hopefully next week. I mean, for your first time, that was a pretty good time out. So
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, yeah, I mean, honestly, it felt a lot more like instead of like how actually good you are at play racing, it was more like how good are your survival instincts. I mean, there are people all over the place, jumping up everywhere, and I mean, on the second to last run, I really had to shout out the guy driving the 81. He was a great pusher on the bottom. That was he did a really good job. He never gave me a bad bump, and we were just keeping ourselves in it. I wish that last restart went a little bit better because I didn't get a good jump on that last restart, and we fell back a little bit, and then that crash put us right back in it. I've seen enough of these iRacing super speedway races that I think it would be easier for me to count the times that they haven't wrecked on the tri-oval coming to the checkered. So I have purposefully, like, when I saw I was like at the back, I was like, well, I'm just gonna kind of check up a little bit, go single file, so when they wreck, I can just kind of go on through. Fortunately, there is a hole down there. I don't. Yeah, I'm actually, now that you say it, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't penalize me for passing under, but I guess it was I was trying to avoid that accident. But yeah, that was great. That was a great race. 97. He did a good job all race. He was really really fast. he had that damage that kind of parachuted him, like when Eric Jones won that Clash race with that car that was terrible, and he just like I just pushed him the whole way through. It was really fun. But yeah, I hope. Well, I mean, you probably didn't. You said it was kind of a crapshoot, which it was. But I thought it was the fun kind of crapshoot.
So, yeah, it was that type of crapshoot, but like I said, I've seen a lot better out of everybody.
Yeah, and shout out to Dylan and Craig and Dan. That was my I've known Dan for a long time, but
Oh,
I
do
actually
you?
never seen.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
now, okay, that just tells me exactly the type of person you are then.
Well, okay, hold on. Let's not make
you are
any
now
assumptions
guilty
here.
by association, Kale. You was on like a good incline there. Like it's like, all right, there might be something here with this guy. But now you just told me who you really associate with, and my God.
Hey, listen, I finished third. I beat all of them. All right, so I don't know. I'd say I did good, but you can say whatever you want to say. I don't care. It's all
It's
fun to me.
mainly about you're just hanging out with scum. That's all.
Oh, okay. Is there like is there some kind of like beef that I don't know about? Because
Oh no, there's no beef.
that was that, that, that was the first league race I ever done.
No, I just like to bust their balls. That's all.
I mean, fine by me. I like to
But
make fun
Drew
of them a
is
lot
scum
too.
though. Rosenberg's all right. Martin's funny, but Drew, complete scumbag.
I have no idea who that is. So
That's Dan.
does that save me? Oh, okay.
See,
Yeah, I mean
you don't even know
he's
his
a
last
little
name.
bit
Yeah,
stupid.
see, I'm enlightening you right now.
Oh no, I call him Drew. I don't know what Dan Drew. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, no, I was just trying to get some reps in for when I'm doing play racing for another league, because literally all I've ever done is like 3 a.m. pickup cup. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Hope at least that last run that people watching were having fun. I was having a great time. I don't know about Craig; he was a lap down. I don't know about Dylan either, but I was having a whale of a time. Like when that run ended, I was like, I don't even care where I finish. I had fun. But yeah, no, I got to run now. But yeah, take care, man. Hope you had a good one.
All right, thank you, Kale. You have a good one as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's gonna do it for tonight. Let's go and take a look at this final rundown. Lucas Hoitzmo is your winner tonight. Sammy Garcia somehow makes it to second once again. Cale Tescar Jr. third. Dylan Rosenberg fourth. Cliff Mullins fifth. Ian Montrose sixth. Dalton Hayes seventh. Jeff Price eighth. Michael Malone ninth. Dylan Shire 10th. Trent Sneed finished with 11th after wrecking Andrew Beecher at the end. Ethan Evers 12th. Jeremy Scher 13th. Andrew Beach 14th. Craig Martin 15th. Dakota Lee 16th. Daniel Giroux 17th. And Danny Llewellyn rounds out your field 18th. Alright, folks. That was a rough one tonight. We're going to kick it off into the weekend. Y'all have a good one. We'll